All right, so I hope you have already gone through the previous videos of this course where we talked about Google Ads and search engine marketing. Prior to which we did some media planning for digital marketing for Google and Meta. We also did a keyword planning entirely and discussed a preview about the project which we are doing for Springtails.shop, which is a website. Now, this is the first video of practically touching Google Ads interface and understanding how do we set up a Google Ad account and how does the structure of Google looks like. Now, before we hop into the Google Ad interface to structure the account, how to set up the account, let's talk about the structure. Now, the Google Ad structure looks like a family tree to me sometimes, where you have someone at the top, which is the Google Ad account interface, and everything is being controlled by the Google Ad account. However, uh, this is just sitting on the top, under which you have Google Ad campaigns. So you can have one or multiple ad campaigns within the account. You can have ad groups, either one or multiple within an ad campaign. And then at the bottom of the hierarchy, you have keywords, ad text, and the landing pages. So it's like in the family, you have a grandfather who is operating entire family. However, all the things are being run by the bottom of this family hierarchy. So everything is there, but this is just for the control. All the things are being done by keywords, ad copy, and the landing pages. So activities are happening over here, but then that's how the Google Ad account structure looks like. Now, let's try to understand what we have at the account level. So whenever you make an account, the first thing that you do is to create the company profile along with the GST or the company details. Then you provide the access of this account to different email IDs. You add a billing information, a card or the net banking through the ad account. You choose the time zone and the currency. Now, these five are the essential things that you set up at the account level. And all the campaigns in this account have to follow the same billing details, have to follow the same time zone and the currency and the company name. So if you want to uh, have different companies, or if you want to have two different billings, then you should be having two different ad accounts. You should not be running the campaigns for two different companies in the same account. Otherwise, your billing will be merged and you can only take bill on behalf of one company. Now, within that account, you can have multiple ad campaigns, which is the second level of the account, where you can have search, display, video, or all other remaining campaigns. You set a daily budget at the campaign level. Now, this is the most important part because in Facebook or in LinkedIn, you set up this budget at the ad set level as well. So you have both the options available. In fact, in Facebook, you majorly set up the budget at the ad set level. There are reasons why we set up at the ad set level, but in Google particularly, you set up the budget at the campaign level of only. So if you have multiple ad groups in the campaign, those ad groups fetches the amount from the same campaign. Then you set up the location at the campaign level and you deploy or you assign a bid strategy, which could be CPM, maximize CPC, or target CP at the campaign level only. So all these things gets assigned at the campaign level. Under the campaign, you have ad groups within which you add the set of keywords, your ad copy and landing page within the ad copy. So all these three things, which are the key players of your campaign, gets added at the group level. So as I said, you have three layers in this account: campaign, group, and then the keyword, ad text, or the landing pages. Now that's all about the structure, which is quite clear to you, I hope. Now let's talk about how do we set up an ad account. So you simply go to ads.google.com. Now we're gonna set up this account for this project, which is gonna be Springtails.shop. We had decided that this training is going to be happening for this project, is Springtails.shop, which is the artificial jewelry store, which looks something like this, having these set of products. And then we are going to set up the Google Ad account for this particular store, right? So that's how you come to Google ads.google.com, and you can simply click on start now. And here you get an option to create a new Google Ad account. Now I have multiple ad accounts associated with my email ID. You can have one or multiple ad accounts with yours as well. So I'm going to click on new Google Ad account and then clicking on new ad account. Now, when I click on new ad account, I get option to give an account name or create my first campaign. Give me 1 second. No, I'm not gonna create the first campaign as of now. What's your business name? All. Give me 1 second because setup in progress. I mean, it has taken to me to a page where I was creating an account for the other company. So I'm gonna choose this option once again. So I click on sign in, and then, oh my god, I'm not getting an option to set up a new account at my email ID. You can see it's taking me to the previous accounts which I was trying to set up. But let's say I get into this account which was in progress. You shall not be getting these options because you would not be having these number of accounts in your interface. So I'm clicking on create an account without a campaign. Now this is the first screen which you get while creating an ad account. I'm sorry for the time delay. So here I choose the country billing, which is for India. Then time zone is going to be again 5.3 GMT. Currency is going to be INR. And then I click on no, I don't want a personalized guidance by Google Ad Expert. And I click on submit.